Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. I am so sorry about yesterday's video. It cut off. I'm also on a low network connection here, so if this fails, I'll try again. Not hi. Yesterday I did a video from my car and it burned up. I got an emergency signal that my phone was too hot. It was over 100 degrees holding my phone. It took forever to cool down. Anyway, I'm back. I want to talk about the number one thing that is absolutely crucial, vital, and it is a measurement of your success, hi Lois, in any area of your life. If you do not have this, you are putting a ceiling on a level of success in your personal love relationships, friend relationships, in professional life, in health and wellness. This is the vital number one ingredient. Now, I gave examples in yesterday's video that you can go back and listen to. I think it was video part 1 of number 216, I think, or 215. I don't know what this video is. Anyway, the number one ingredient that without this, you are putting a ceiling on every level of success is to have the ability to have difficult conversations. Are you able, willing, and do you have difficult conversations that needed to be had in any area of your life? It's that simple. As a wife, as a mother, as a friend, as a colleague. This is, I am telling you, the most important thing in the world. Now let's talk about why we don't have these hard conversations. Let's say you had a fight with your spouse or your significant other, and it really wasn't good. And maybe you're a person, because you're not so aligned yet with your inner world, that when things go bad, you kind of are like a deer in the headlight and you freeze. So let's say that you have the argument and it gets okay. And now we're 3 days later and it's time, everybody's calm, and you really do want to go back and have the conversation, but you don't. Why? Well, for any number of reasons. You know, why bring it up again? He's calm now. Things are fine. They'll be fine. I don't really know what to say if I were going to bring it up again. You don't have language for the conversations. You also know that when a conversation is going to be difficult, that your body temperature rises, that you become tight and constricted, and more importantly, for important conversations that you're afraid to have, you become more high-pitched and excitable in how you sound. And this is a signal for the other that something is going on. And very often, if you choose to have the hard conversation, you start it by, and if this is to a male of any age, or even a girl teenager, with "we need to talk," they're already on guard. They become deer in the headlights because they know you're coming after them with some form of manipulation. And you know it too, and that's why you don't know how else to start the conversation, but that is how you start it. Okay. Why is it, even as a parent, to talk to a kid? Why? And you can start these conversations at 9 years old. Why does that upset you so much? Why do you do that? Do you feel good when you do that? How can we make it feel better and easier for you? Engage the child in the process and ask questions. You're a team leader, you're a leader at work, and you don't know how to tell somebody you have to go to lunch now, even when they want to go an hour later. I'm giving you such silly examples. I gave the example yesterday of the woman that went on Facebook. This was about a year ago. I was bored and I went through my husband's phone and I saw that his Waze took him to a hotel for a few hours, 2 hours from our house. What should I do? And the answers, the responses were fast and furious. Divorce him, dump him, you can't trust him, get rid of him. Go talk to your husband. Now, these conversations are difficult. That's why they're called difficult conversations. They require preparation, and they require thoughtful preparation. I help my clients construct these conversations all of the time. So why is this the number one basis of success in your life? Because without this, beautiful women, your default mode is to abandon yourself. That's right. When we have difficult conversations, we may be called selfish, inappropriate. I've been called all kinds of names. I was recently thrown out of a group of 30,000 women for doing a video on bullying and how to empower daughters. And I spoke my truth, and they felt that I betrayed the privacy of the group by going out of the group, not naming the group, and doing a video on this. Okay, that's their choice, their thing. But difficult conversations will have very difficult reactions that you have to be able to tolerate. And when you are not able to tolerate the reactions to difficult conversations, you will always, by default, abandon yourself for the other. You will become sick over it because speaking your truth is a live energy. Truth is an energy within you. And when you don't release it, you are like a hose. Breathe in, breathe out. Everything has to flow. That's life. That's energy. I'm always telling you that your words don't matter. It's your energetic vibration that is matched in the world. And when you do not release your truth, it will bleed out. And it usually bleeds out. You feel powerless because you're constantly in default for the other. And then you bleed with anger. And then you get beaten up for the anger. That becomes the issue versus the issue. And it's back and forth. That's your process. Powerlessness, anger. Powerless, anger. And then you crawl back into powerless just because it's easier. You think it's easier, but I'm telling you, it is so not worth it. Speaking your truth in difficult conversations creates a basis for better relationships, more honesty, more integrity, and it builds trust. If you're constantly choking on your own bile that you want to vomit because you've never said what you really want to say, oh, I feel sorry for you. Please join my private Facebook group, Relationship Mastery Mentor. Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. It's a private group, women only. We go a lot deeper in there. Beautiful women, you have got to be willing to go to the edge of that comfort zone. It's very hard to do these things alone in the beginning. But when you become a woman who honors yourself, not by being needy, greedy, spoiled, don't know how to say it, because what usually happens is you do want to speak your truth, but it comes out in such a shrieky, emotional, high-level ugliness that your attitude, voice, and tone become the issue to the other versus what you're trying to have be said in the conversation. And now you're the issue and the problem versus the issue. No wonder we don't keep going back in the ring, right? I get it. I was you. for so many years. Today, if I don't speak my truth, and that doesn't mean I have to tell you, I don't like those shoes. Those shoes don't match your clothes. I'm not just talking every single thing I think, but in relationships of personal, professional, parental, I'm telling you, this is the only way. And without this willingness to have difficult conversations, you are putting a ceiling on the level of success in every area of your life. If you want to go deeper on this, join my group, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. You can email me at relationshipmasterymentor@gmail.com. If you're new to me, you can catch up on my videos on my YouTube channel, Chana Gilman. And by the way, I'm starting Instagram. I joined a month ago. I've got quite a few followers, but I haven't posted yet. So I think I'm going to do that right now. If you will follow me on Instagram, you will really inspire me to do more over there. I love you. You are beautiful women. I so want you to get this for yourself. You deserve to be honored. And the only way to get people to honor and respect you is for you to honor and respect yourself first. And it starts by being willing to have the difficult conversations. Try it, you'll like it. Book a call with me. I'm happy to speak to all of you. The first call is free. They're usually fun. I love you, and I will see you soon. My name is Chana Gilman, and I'm your Relationship Mastery Mentor. Bye, everybody.